Cancer, welcome back to the Tarot Closet, and welcome if you are new to our soul family. Hello, I'm very happy you are here. Welcome Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs to your This Was Just Left Behind, to your August 2022 bonus love messages reading. Of course, this is your tarot reading, Cancer, your love tarot reading, your no contact and or in separation love tarot reading. As you can see, as always, we have oracle cards out. Today we are looking at Enchanted Map Oracle, Intuitive Heart Tarot cards, and as always, the Tarot Closet channeled, that's way too many, channeled love messages and channeled song messages. This is your no contact bonus reading for August 2022. However, when you get here is when you're meant to be here, so welcome. Please remember that this is a general reading. Take what is for you and let the rest go. Also, keep in mind, you have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes can will and do change. I do have playlists down below if you would like to cross-watch for your person and also your sign. I do recommend your rising to get a much better view as to what is going on in your connection. Down below in the description and the channel, I also have very long, very in-depth twin flame readings if you are on a twin flame journey. You can also find pick a cards down below. This is yours. Those are no contact and or in separation readings. And much like your zodiac readings, they are not specifically twin flame and or soulmate readings, but you always come through if you are on a twin flame journey or your person is your soulmate, or maybe you're wondering if they are. I have recently begun adding mystery readings to the mix, guys. Also, I'm back to bringing messages from your person. Those are twin flame, soulmate, or anyone who arrives at them reading. So check those out below also. And let's get started. We're ready to go. Your reading has come down. I'm having a lot of throat chakra, guys, today, unblocking happening as we speak. Gemini, Virgo coming through. So let's see what's going on. I have a feeling, Cancer, that you might be hearing from your person. If you haven't already, excuse me, I just need to make a little more room here. Okay, let's get your overall energy card down. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please guide our Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, cross-watchers, and anyone who has arrived here today seeking guidance in regard to the person and the connection they have arrived here for. Overall energy card, please show us the card. Aho. And here we go. Your overall energy card is the Star card, Cancer, Aquarius energy. All right, so let's dig into your reading today. I'm going to get these turned over. What is happening in your very first placement? We have the Seven of Wands, Taurus energy. We also have the Strength card, Leo energy. Interesting already. We have the High Priestess, Cancer. You are here, Divine Feminine energy. Remember, we all have Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine energies. There is no gender in tarot. Okay, and what is going on here? The Two of Discs, Capricorn energy. The Nine of Discs, Virgo. A lot of earth energy here today. Cancer, there you are. The Three of Cups, Cancer and energy. Cancer, what is going on in the naughty corner? What is the naughty corner? If you're new to the Tarot Closet, that is where over time your person's energy has been drawn to, and that really is where it goes. They're everywhere here in your reading, but they're quite heavy here a lot of times, and why I call it the naughty corner is it's telling us the story of your person perhaps breadcrumbing or ghosting you, and it can come through in quite beautiful cards, what we would consider the Empress, the World card, whatever. But I do want to tell you a couple of things. One, I don't find any card not beautiful in tarot because they're all bearing a message. And two, when I talk about zodiac signs, look, it's the Nine of Cups. Exactly what I'm talking about. Pisces energy, also the Two of Wands, Aries energy. When I talk about the zodiac energy coming through, yes, you can be coming through your person, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, or something else going on in your chart placement. But it's also simply about the energy of that zodiac. So if you don't hear a sign that you're looking for, your sign, which you have already today, but even if you didn't, never worry about it. It doesn't mean that it is not your reading. Cancer, I want to first start with your very first placement, the Seven of Wands. Now, your first placement can be all you, can also be all your person, and it can be a mix. Today, I gotta tell you, it's a whole lot of both. And the story here is pretty clear as to what is going on in this partnership, what has been going on. We can see here in the Seven of Wands that there's a bit of I want to say power struggle between the two of you in terms of contacting each other. I can see in the Star card, this is your overall energy, that it's sort of calming down now, I feel. And your person is getting ready to, a lot of things coming to the surface. I got to tell you here, Cancer, you are here in the partnership placement in the High Priestess energy. Now, you're here literally. I can feel you here. This is both of you here today very strongly. But your person also getting in touch, really strongly in touch with their divine feminine side. And what do I mean by that? Well, a real connection to their higher self. And that's also the esoteric world, God, their goddess, the universe, whatever that is, because your person has been hiding their feelings for a while. A lot of that is ego and pride. Some of that also, I do feel that your person has other responsibilities. There is a really strong connection to family here. But I can see here that your person really has been hiding their feelings. Both of you have been processing what has been happening, but I also feel things are coming to the surface now. We can see in the Star card, we can also see here in the High Priestess card that there has been a real time out. I want to say taking space from each other. We also see that in the Nine of Pentacles. A lot of, just your person being on their own, you being on your own, Cancer. I do feel that that is changing now. I feel like you are coming out a lot more than you have been. We also see that, Cancer, here. Look right below in your energy. And this is really strongly you, but your person is here too, I want to say. And a couple of things going on. They're sensing that. It can be that they're seeing your sort of, this awakening. You're a very spiritual person, Cancer. And here in the High Priestess energy, you are also here, of course. And I feel like you are also really connecting to your higher self, the esoteric world, your God, your goddess, the universe, whatever that is. And I feel like you've just been processing for a long time what's going on, but you're coming up now. Listening more to your higher self versus, I want to say your anxious self, which has been really at the surface for a long time, and that is changing, and your person is sensing that. I do feel like they're moving toward you. I also feel the shift in their energies as well. And coming back here to your very first placement, you're both very strong-willed, Cancer. You have not been compromising. Part of that is I feel like your person has been running hot or cold. And it really is time now. We see that here in the Seven of Wands. This is the energy of love. This is that passionate energy. Also the idea of love, the relationship, the connecting to your person. I feel again that you have been really coming into yourself. We also see that here with the Strength card, the Leo energy, but I feel like it's time also for the two of you here, as we see in the Seven of Wands, that if you want this, it's time to get real about what is going on. And I feel like your person is going to be doing that. As I said, here in the High Priestess energy, we know this is your energy, but I also feel your person is connecting with their divine feminine energy, just processing everything here. We also see that the Star card today is a lot about I want to say the calm after the storm. We also, again, we see that in the Nine of Discs, the Nine of Pentacles. And your person has been processing it as well. We see that here. We'll talk about it in a moment in their naughty corner. Interesting with the Nine of Cups and the Two of Wands. A whole lot of thought has been going into what it is they want, the regrets that they have, what it is they let go. It can even be for some of you that you're going to be bumping into your person. I got to tell you, Cancer, it's real strong, but it's also really strong that you are coming out again. So it can be that they're hearing it through other people. For some of you, that's not the case. It can also be the energy that they're feeling from you, and also even seeing perhaps on social media or whatnot. And yeah, through other friends as well. So it can be that you're going to connect in person at a event somewhere. It can be that it's already happened. It's not going to be for everybody because there is also a really strong long distance energy here. But this High Priestess energy, your person really is, maybe not knowingly, I feel, trying to just tapping into embracing that feminine energy and bringing a balance of the masculine and the feminine energies, bringing them into balance. And what does that mean? It also means that your person is a lot more in tune with what happened in this partnership and what it is they need to do. Now, I feel a lot of hope here, Cancer, but I also feel that you are quite magnetic right now. And that's also why I feel that your person, boy, this throat chakra is so strong. Gemini, Virgo coming through. Wow. It's a real unblocking here. There's a lot going on. I feel that your person is going to be coming toward you. If they haven't already, they're really feeling your energies. Also, we're not seeing the Ten of Wands here, but I feel that a lot of burdens have lifted for your person as well. So they're just kind of in a little bit of a different place here. They have been taking quite a bit of time for themselves. I realize that it hasn't been great, actually. I do feel that that has created some of that pride and ego, and it really has been both of you not wanting to kind of give in to the other person. And I gotta say, for some of you too, part of that is that your person may have had another person in their life, and it can be that they still do. That's quite strong coming through with the Three of Cups. It's not going to be for everyone, as a reading is not. It's always take what is resonating for you and let the rest go. But Cancer, it's quite strong here. And I want to talk a little bit more. This throat chakra is just getting me about the Two of Discs coming right below the High Priestess. Look at that decision going on here. We see it both in the High Priestess and we see it also here in the Two of Discs. Now, I want to talk about that because this is a lot about the balancing and the choices that were made in the past and the choices that are made now. I do feel that you have options, Cancer. I really think some of you may have already met somebody. It could be that you're also going to be meeting somebody that really fits the bill for you. This is not a singles reading, but Cancer, I feel the connection to your person. There is a very deep soul connection with your person. But I also feel that there has been, as I said, some hot and cold, really hot and cold dynamic here going on between the two of you. And different places I feel in your lives. And again, it can be for some of you that there's another person involved on your person's side. That can be infidelity, but it can also be just telling us that there is a third party, so to speak. And I want to tell you, when I talk about third parties in my reading, that can also be, what is that third party? It can mean family as well, which we can see here. And it can also mean what is going on in that particular partnership. And I feel for some of you, that third party is an emotional, running hot and cold, your person running hot and cold. But back to the Two of Discs here. Of course, this is the Pentacles. This is about commitment, relationships, the practicalities of it, the feeling safe in it. It could be for some of you that your person may not have been so honest, but I feel like it's time, that things are surfacing now. We see it both with the Star card and the Two of Pentacles. Things are really surfacing, I feel, with your person. Aquarius energy, by the way. And again, remember when I'm talking about the energies, it can be your person's coming through or what is in your chart, but it's also really just about the energy. But what I wanted to say to you here as well, that we see for both of you, these 8 stars here are representing the body's chakras. That big star, which is really interesting, I got to show you this, is connected to the 8th card here in tarot, and that is here today. That is the Strength card. Very interesting. And yeah, I do feel here that their feelings are coming to the surface. We are not seeing the 8 of Wands, but I'm seeing that for you, Cancer. I really feel that your person, if they haven't already, they're trying to work up to sending you a message. They're feeling there's something in their life, as I said, that has released. Again, we don't see the 10 of Wands, also Sagittarius energy here, but I feel like there is a release here. We can feel it in the Star card, but I'm also feeling with your person a really strong emotional release here. And we kind of see in the Star card and also the 9 of Pentacles that things have calmed down from the high emotions that were previously going on between you, which really did play on that pride and ego of not wanting to show each other things, of just you. I feel with your person, it's a lot more about the pride and ego, which we also see here in the Strength card. But I see that coming to the surface now. And for you, I feel like it's been more about hurt feelings and also just trying to rebalance things in your life, rebalance your emotions. This has been a difficult journey for you. I do feel that it's not over. I gotta say that, Cancer. 3 has been coming to mind since I began your reading today. And it's the 3 of Cups. That's it. We see the 3 of Cups, Cancer and energy, but it's packing some power, I want to say, packing a punch here. I really feel the divine timing to speak again is now. And do you hear this throat chakra? It's really incredible. And that is also, it's a really strong connection to the divine, the connection to your person. And they're really feeling your energy here. And also having this renewed hope for you. We're also seeing that in the stars. There's a lot of balancing going on. Your person you're like a magnet for your person is what I feel right now. They're really, they're really wanting to come and communicate with you and be honest with you. And they have a lot of hope in that potential communication is what I want to say. And I do feel that you're open to it, but there is a message for you. Yeah, of course. It's the High Priestess to trust yourself, your intuition, and connect to your higher self as well, which is really strong for you anyway, what it is that you're doing. But approaching this conversation, I want to say, with a strong connection to your own needs as well. That's what I want to say to you. We see it right here in the partnership placement, guys. We see the imbalance. We see things coming into balance in some ways, but we also still see the need for that. And again, with this 2 of Pentacles here, this of course is the 2 of Discs. It's a lot about that. I don't think your person, as I said, was emotionally able to handle this. And may have been balancing other things in their life. Now, I do still feel that is going on with your person. I don't think that a lot has changed in that respect, other than there is this feeling of lightness now, and some of that, your person getting in touch with their divine feminine side here in the High Priestess, and really wanting to come to you. Excuse me, I'm going to talk about this in a moment, but this is where I'm drawn. And talk about some feelings that have come to the surface here. It's a really strong rebalancing going on for both of you. And it's coming through right now as I send this message to you for your person, that things are coming to the surface that they've been previously hiding for a while. It does look like some things are still in their life, as I said. And I got to tell you too, there is that feeling of they're feeling your energy. They might be seeing something or hearing something. So there is that pull to you. They've always been magnetized, I want to say, toward you, but it's really strong energetically right now, Cancer. Where are we? We're in August. Yeah, we're way past Cancer season, of course. We're in Leo season now, guys. Energy approaching Virgo. Actually, very interesting. A lot of Virgo energy and also that Leo energy. Did you hear that? That throat chakra is so so strong. It is coming through really everywhere today, not just the Strength card. Now I want to go back to where I was here with the Nine of Cups and also the Two of Wands. Pisces energy, first of all, coming through here. Two of Wands, we have Aries energy. Now, I want to connect this for you because I want to tell you what's really strong coming through the Two of Wands. This connection to the High Priestess as well. Your person really connecting to their intuition here, guys. They're pretty focused on you, Cancer. This is Pisces energy, but Cancer, if I were to say, where's Cancer today? Well, we see Cancer here, but I would also say Cancer, this is you, and a lot of what is going on here in this energy is that your person wasn't appreciating you. There's a lot of regret. For some of you too, I do feel that you may have found someone else, or you're putting out those types of vibes, Cancer. It can be too that you might even be meeting somebody new. Again, this is not a singles reading, but you're very magnetic right now. And your person is, being very pulled to you. Things are coming up to the surface for them. And I feel they're wanting to bring that to the surface for you. We see here in the Two of Wands that they might even be planning to come to you, physically traveling. Here, this is really big, Cancer. Your connection is there's a lot of, I feel a really strong spiritual connection to each other. And there's a lot of love here. I don't need to see the Lover's card, the Two of Cups, and whatever to know that. I just feel that here. Your person has a lot of regret for not appreciating you. And they're really hoping that it's not too late, is what I want to say. And even if that just means having you in their life, because you have been healing. I do feel that you have moved on quite a bit. You do still have that one foot in, that emotional connection to your person. I feel that you always will, but you've also really been healing here, guys. And just, you've been releasing a lot. There's a lot of renewal going on for you. Now, with that said, I do feel that for you and your person, but I feel like it's not going to be for everyone that you can be together, but they are hoping that they can talk to you. I feel just having you in their life. We see that in the Nine of Cups. This is what they would say the wishes fulfillment card here. Your person, again, I feel like they were not appreciating and honoring you. And they are feeling that maybe you have found something. So there is a little bit of jealousy. I do have to say that. But they're also realizing it. And they're hoping that in time there is a way. And I do feel, Cancer, that is something that you have in your heart as well. You might have been burying it. And you might not ever act on it either because I feel like you have a lot of options. We see it here today in your reading, but I also just feel that for you, you're really coming, into this high vibrational energy here. But this Two of Wands, again, this Aries energy, is your person realizing here that they weren't on the same page. You weren't on the same page. I think you knew that. I don't know that your person knew that, and they're realizing that now. But they're trying to get on the same page. They're hoping that they're not too late here. They're wanting, I feel, Cancer, they want to have it all with you. I just feel like divine timing is super duper big here, and it's not the time to actually come together and be together for everyone, but they're wanting to come to you for sure and communicate with you and have you in their life. That is super, super strong here. And Cancer, it's interesting because I'm surprised we didn't see the Queen of Cups, but then again, we see the Star card, and there is just a whole lot of healing going on here. And this is telling us that you have really been focusing on your healing. I do feel that your person has, as I said, calmed down. That sounds not so right, but what I mean by that is, especially the connection here to the Strength card, Leo energy, by the way, the less pride and ego now. That's what I want to tell you. There's just they've let a lot of that go. They were quite indecisive here. I do feel that they're still indecisive because I do feel there's something in their life. Hence why I feel that divine timing, for a lot of you, it is not really the time. But when you were working, really complementing each other. Your person had other things going on. Again, I still feel like they do, but emotionally was, not there with you. And I do feel like that they were a runner, as we would say in this partnership here. And there's a really strong undercurrent of ego here, guys. But we also see here with the Strength card and the Star card for both of you that there's been a lot of spiritual growth. The Star card illuminating, a lot of things for your person. And realizing that they were not there for you. Also, for some of you, it's real strong. It's not here today either, but I am seeing it for you, is the Hierophant, that Taurus energy. For a lot of you, your person has a connection to family that might even be kind of in their ear or also just in their head as for expectations, and may not have also been, cherishing and appreciating you, I want to say, and even including bringing, connecting you with their life, with their family, with their friends, that sort of thing. And for some of them, that wasn't even possible because it does feel like long distance energy for a lot of you as well, but it's in their head here. So they were not in the right place. They were running. They are feeling your energy. That really is the bottom line here. So Cancer, I feel like it's where are you at? Are you missing your person? Are you wanting to talk to them? Are you wanting to come back together? Are you willing to wait? Are you still going to be there? And can it even be, again, for some of you, and I feel like it is, that you are, that you have other options, that you have love on the table. Because if you don't, I gotta say, you're probably noticing people coming towards you in your energy, because it's really high. You're going into a really high vibrational energy, Cancer. And if you're not there, it is there for you. So know that. And the last thing I wanted to say here, there's a lot that I want to say to you, but I'm going to move on to your Enchanted Map Oracle, is it can be for some of you, and I think I might have already mentioned it, that you might be running into your person somewhere at some particular celebration. And I do feel that you're going to feel those sparks here should you see them at a particular celebration. And for some of you, that is really what you see here, in connection with friends or family. But that's not for everybody. And the main thing here that is coming through, Cancer, with you and the Three of Cups is, your soul connection. And your person is seeing you and feeling your energy out there now. And it's just very, very attracted to you. And I got to tell you too, they are really missing the friendship with you a lot here, and having a lot of regret about that third party. What is that? Some of you, it really is the family kind of in their head, maybe in their ear. For some of you, it is another person in terms of infidelity. Not for everybody though, because for a lot of you, there is that third person, but it's not necessarily an infidelity feeling that I'm getting. And I think you're going to know what I mean. So I'm just going to leave it at that. But your person does want to reunite with you, have a reunion. And again, it can mean simply just reuniting and talking again, because their ego there's a really strong feeling of, their ego is settling down. Some might say the death of the ego. We need the ego, but there is a really strong feeling that things are coming to the surface for them, and there's a whole lot less of this going on. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to stop there. Your readings are always so emotional. And I always feel your connection with your person, and it's really very, very strong today. I kind of want to, I'm going to do this. I don't really feel like I need any clarity, validation, or even any new insight, but I want to see if the Eight of Wands might want to be coming through here, and maybe even the Six of Wands, because I feel like your person, if they haven't already, I do feel that they're going to be sending a message. And but this is not surprising at all. Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. And this is, I feel your person coming in with the message. It can be that they already have written you or left a voicemail, but I got to tell you, for some of you, this is also a really strong indication that you might be seeing them in person, and they will be coming, I feel, to talk to you here. There really is, it's really fast energy, the wand energy. It's also, this is an 8, guys, and that 8 is a very strong number of wanting to accomplish something here. Your person has so much to say to you, Cancer. It's like a floodgate because they have been repressing a lot due to their life, but also a whole lot of pride and ego that has been buried. Things are coming here to the surface. They're feeling really pulled to you. I feel if you haven't received this message already, that you're going to be, or it's going to be something going on in person here. And we do see the 2 of Wands. That can sometimes quite literally mean traveling here. Now, I do feel this is about the journey of love between the 2 of you. And yeah, this is your person here really focused quite heavily on you. So it can be traveling to you, but it's also about this journey that you have been on together, and everything here in their energy. It's really strong. You are both everywhere, but it's super strong here that your person is releasing some of that ego, and things are coming to the surface here, and they're really wanting to talk to you. And I'm not surprised at all that this came down. And I got to tell you too, there's a whole lot of Gaia energy here, and it really is everywhere in your reading today. We are not seeing the Empress energy, but I don't need to see the Empress energy. It's here. And it's also here in the Star card. In fact, it's quite strong. This is a 17 that does come to an 8. And that is also a whole lot about that Gaia energy, that healing here. And yeah, there's so much more I could say. Hello, there goes the camera, because I want to get moving here on your reading, Cancer. So let's look at your Enchanted Map Oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. What would you like to bring down for our Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Cross Watchers, anyone here today to see? Please show us the card or cards as it may be. Oh, okay, this just flew right to me. Yeah, Cancer, this is everything here that we have been talking about. Also, the healing that is going on here in the Star card. That the 8 stars here connecting to the body's chakra, and this 8th card here connecting this, the 8th star connecting right here with the 8th card. The Leo energy, the Strength card. This has been hard on both of you. I do feel that you are really drawn to each other. There's a really strong magnetism going on here, but you have been healing. Your person has been repressing the healing and has been involved in something in their life that has really been taking a lot of time. For some of you, that might even be work, your person, I mean. But we're talking so much about balancing here. We also see it in the 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Discs here, and we see it here as well. And look what's interesting. Look what is on the balancing beam. I got to show you this. It is a ship, and when they are coming into my readings, it really is about the direction. Here, this is about the 2 of you. This is an 11. It is new beginnings. It's also a master number. I got to tell you that. And yeah, your person here thinking a whole lot about you, very, very drawn to you. Look, holding on to this, what do you call that? It's not a balancing beam, but they're holding on to it as it's balancing, and look what's coming off of it. It's a whole lot of hearts. And we already know that, but if you are on a twin flame journey, you're definitely here. That is not for everyone. I will always acknowledge my twin flames, but I know it's not for everybody. But I will tell you, Cancer, if you know your person is a soulmate, or maybe you don't know that, your person is a soulmate for sure. We can have many soulmates, romantic or otherwise, and this is a really strong soulmate connection. And don't be fooled, your person has had a rough time too, but they've also really been in their ego here, and they've also, it's true, we can see it, they've also been working a lot and have had a lot of distractions, but they've quite literally had, they've been holding things down, but it's coming to the surface now, and I don't know how much longer they can balance it. You see that look. The ship is about ready to go, but they're watching. They're keeping an eye on you, and that, if I had to say to you, what is the card of your reading? Well, it's a lot actually here. It's very strong. We know that you're coming through with the High Priestess and the 3 of Cups, but what I mean is it's with your person. I would say it's here. It's the balancing act. It's been really going on from the very beginning of your reading. What your person has been doing here And yeah, they're not able to contain it anymore. They're wanting to come here and say a lot to you, and they're watching you. It is this. Is my Cancer still there? And they're always doing that. They've been doing that for a long time, Cancer. You didn't know it though, because they were hiding it. And now I don't feel like they can hide it for much longer. It's very strong. Okay, so this is just laying off the deck. We're going to take it. It's yours. Then we're going to move on to your love messages. The sad embrace. Okay. Yeah, this is just what you think. Well, you can see it here. Your person really, really misses you. This is coming to a 9. It's all over your reading today. Also 9. 9 is a number of completion. It's also fruition, I want to say, and it's things coming to fruition, and it's attainment, it's fulfillment, it's a whole lot of things, and that is what has been going on. Your person has been a lot more connected to their divine feminine energy and really realizing, having a lot of epiphanies here, really connecting to their spiritual side as well, processing a lot about what has been happening, but I do feel that things have been unraveling and they're not going to be able to stop it. And here, there's so much to say. I think you're going to get an earful, Cancer, if you haven't already. And for those of you in person, yeah, it feels like a really emotional conversation that might not start out that way, because there is still, we all have ego, and I do still feel a little bit of that lingering. But your person here, and I do feel also you have been here for a while, but Cancer, like I said, I feel like you're coming out of that. You're really going into high vibrations, and yeah, your person is feeling it, and so are other people. So if you are looking for new love, or possibly you're in it, it's a really, I want to say, I'm getting messages for you that you're on the right track. So I'm going to leave it at that. Again, it's not a singles reading, but if you are connecting to somebody in particular, also for a lot of you, it's going to be a friend, that is a connection that might be connected here to that 9 of Cups for you too, wishes fulfillment. And I realize that's not for everyone, because some of you are really hoping here to come back with your person. Okay, guys, let's read some messages from their higher self. What does your person want to say to you? You are the pillar of my life. Look, and that is quite literally connecting here with the High Priestess. Also, the Hierophant coming through, and that is the counterpart for the High Priestess, the divine masculine energy. And as I said, your person has been really tapping into their divine feminine side, their divine feminine energy. I want to say strongly, the divine feminine energy here. And yeah, just really connecting to their higher self. And that is why this is able to come down. And boy, is it ever connected to the High Priestess here. That's your person. I feel, look, I just realized, did you see that? I just realized that your cards traveled here. Okay. Yeah, this is very goosebumpy, Cancer. When cards travel, it's because there is either another message or there's a really strong validation of a message. The 8 of Wands has just moved into your overall energy. So that's strong. I think your person is going to be coming here. As I say that, I'm feeling very drawn to pick up your opalite today. Cancer, you come through really strong here. Also Libra. And this is a lot about lightening emotional burdens. Somebody who's been repressed, wanting to really express themselves, flood things out. That's what I want to say here. And it's interesting because it's also staying grounded at the same time. And that is really the Star card energy. It's so strong. Look, we have 1 foot here on the earth. By the way, earth signs coming through strong. This is Aquarius energy, but it just is. And Cancer water signs as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 1 foot here on the earth, 1 foot in that emotional energy. So there is I feel when I say grounded, what I mean is a floodgate is opening, but it feels very matter of fact here. Your person is just having a whole lot of realizations. And you, like I said, even if it's just to have you in their life again, I feel like they just, they're coming into this energy here and letting a lot of that ego go and just simply wanting to have you in their life again. Really missing the friendship as well. I have tried very hard to stop thinking about you, but I can't. Messages from their higher self. You are now part of my life and I will never let you go. This is also yours. If nothing lasts forever, can I be your nothing? These are both yours. You inspire a love in me that I never knew was possible. Oh, Cancer, that is very much your energy. Okay, look. I gotta tell you, did you see that? How that just happened? It's the most I'll take. I feel like it was very contrived from your person here. We're gonna look at those in just a moment. The day you came into my life was the day I crowned you Queen King of my heart. Every time I close my eyes, I see your beautiful smile. That is a very Cancerian trait. I got to tell you that. My 6-word love story, I can't imagine life without you. And that is strong. And that is what I feel they've been kind of tricking themselves of doing, you guys. Like I said, I don't feel that they can drop everything here. I just don't. But I really feel this ego death going on and your person really having a lot to say to you. It can't even be for some of you that messages have already come in. Maybe they've unsent some messages. That's been a really strong energy. If you're on a twin flame journey or you know your person is a soulmate, definitely check out, I would say, the messages from your person reading. It's not a specific twin flame reading. It's for whoever arrives there, needs it, feels drawn to it. Also the mystery reading. I had been dreaming about you even before I met you. That is the very strong spiritual connection the two of you have. Hurting you hurt me even more. Yeah, lots of realizations here. I kind of want to put it with the sad embrace, but there's, yeah, it's going to stay there. I love you every step of the way. You're weird, but I like it. I love that. Okay. Look, I was going to say last chance. You make me forget how to breathe. Okay, that is happening. You have heard the throat chakra from the very beginning, and that happens sometimes when the fiery energy also is really strong and somebody has a lot to say, or it's just coming really fast, and that is what I feel is happening. They have a lot to say, but I feel like it's going to come here quite fast if it hasn't already. Okay, we're going to give them a last chance. All right, so they've got 3 down, as you can see, and then we're going to move on. We're going to look at these 3 that came. That divine is really strong here, guys. All I have ever wanted is to have you for life. My love for you will never change. Your voice is my favorite sound. Do we have some musicians here? I think so. But also that is a lot about the conversations that you had. There's a soul connection here. It's strong. Your person misses your voice. I am afraid you will reject me. That is here. Look, that's the balancing act. I got to put this here. It's your person checking in. So many songs remind me of you. Cancer, really strong connection to music here with you and your person. I received your telepathic messages. A lot of Pisces energy coming through, guys. Telepathy is very connected, of course, to empathy. And that is, your person is feeling your energy, I got to tell you, and also connecting here with the 8 of Wands. So you might have been noticing a lot of different synchronicities, repeating numbers, particular songs coming on, especially for you, that you're receiving messages from your person because they're sending them. Especially music. It's really strong here today. Okay, we're going to look at these in a moment, but I'm just feeling drawn to getting your channeled song messages down. By the way, selenite, Taurus energy, very high vibrational, and yeah, third eye, crown chakra there. It's big here, guys, I got to tell you. Wanting to talk to you again, Cancer. I'm not the kind to try to tell you lies. But the truth is, you've been hiding from it too. Hold my heart, Sarah Bareilles. Where was this recently? I think it might have been messages from your person or the mystery reading, really connecting with this song here. But I gotta tell you, that's a lot of what is coming through here. And it's not so much, oh, I lied to you about this and this. It's more about the truth of how they feel, the truth of things that they have been keeping from you that have been really hard for you to not hear, to not know. Part of why it was so hard, I feel, this particular connection to heal. You're always in my head. You're always in my head. You're always in my head. Always in my head, Coldplay. And that is the balancing act coming through. I don't want to be just a memory. Always remember us this way, Lady Gaga. Channeled song messages from your person's, from their higher self. Now, look, these are yours. And I forgot to mention that, yeah, there are sentiments behind a song of regret, longing that will come through. And it can also be there are songs here that you just feel that's your song with your person, or it's a song that resonates for you in a particular way, or you're just receiving a strong message through it, because there will be things you'll recognize that I won't even know that connect you, a word, a location in a song, but it can also be that it hits you a particular way, and that is that message coming for you. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I've loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more, 1,000 years, Christina Perry. This is twin flame and or soulmate connection. We already know that. Again, as I've said, it is just not for everyone that you're on a twin flame journey. I know. If you are, it's here. And also for everybody, your person is a soulmate. That's just a given. I will beg my way into your garden, and then I'll break my way out when it rains, just to get back to a place where I started. So I can want you back all over again. I don't really understand. I don't trust myself. John Mayer, that is that running hot and cold. And that 7 of Wands here, that your person was resistant to a lot of the emotional, beautiful emotional energy that you have, Cancer, and they ran here. And that is a lot of what's coming through here. It's that hot and cold dynamic here. Okay, interesting. And it's covering up that sad embrace. Now I know I've met an angel in person. Perfect, Ed Sheeran. I kind of want to put it here with you, Cancer. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken. But I swear in the days still left, we'll walk in fields of gold. Fields of gold sting. And I really hate covering up your star card, but I feel like, yeah. Come just as you are to me. Don't need apologies. Know that you are worthy unconditionally, Katy Perry. This is also yours. Don't want to give my heart away to another stranger or let another day begin. Won't even let the sunlight in. No, I'll never love again. Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, I'll never love again. Cancer, that sad embrace too. I feel like you go in and out of that. I don't feel like you're there right now. I really don't. But it is there. It's connecting strongly to this particular song. Okay, this is it. They're just really going for the 3 here. We're going to look at that middle card and see what is going on. I had all, and then most of you, some, and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. The night we met Lord Huron. There is a whole lot of nostalgic energy here today, big time. That 6 of Cups coming through, guys, Scorpio energy. When your faith is gone, it feels you can't go on. Let it be me. Let it be me. If it's a friend you need, let it be me. Let it be me. Ray LaMontagne. That is that 3 of Cups coming through. They are really missing a lot of conversations, I feel, that you had together. The friendship. I love you when I don't want to. I love you, Billie Eilish. Is this you, Cancer? It might be. Okay, that's it. We're done with the song messages. That it's closed now. Look, these are coming off the deck. It's 3 again. Unbelievable. I'm so lost without you, and then we're going to get more. I'm waiting for the right time. I miss you. Yeah, this is really very, very strong. What do you want to say to your Cancer? Messages from their higher self, Cancer. Whoever is resonating today, I am so sorry I hurt you. I am waking up. Yeah, that energy is real strong. I'm putting that with the Star card. It really is that energy here, guys. I will never give up on us. They really want to be honest here and communicate with you. They're very hopeful. That's too many. That you will at least talk to them. I think you're really excited about that, but I gotta say it's a little bit, I feel the apprehension too, because this is a part of your heart that, boy, it feels very raw still. That, yeah, so take care of yourself, guys. Don't ever change. I still want you. Cancer, you might be one of the signs that's most resistant to change. You are my biggest wish. That is the Nine of Cups, also coming down here from their higher self. And as we already know here with the Two of Wands, that is something that your person has, yeah, figured out, I want to say, has owned, has really been able to see when they got out of their ego here. And they're pretty focused on telling you quite a few things here, guys. They're also really, again, it's really strong, and I'm feeling it right now. It's really heavy on the regret. It's really heavy on the what was said, what wasn't said, what they can't do, what they couldn't do. Also the running. They have a lot of regret for just leaving you like in the lurch, just not telling you what was going on, because that really played on your heart for a very long time. And I do think that you still have questions, but you're much stronger now. Please never give up on us. So whatever you're planning to do, Cancer, my world changed when I met you. It was me, not you. Look, everything's getting covered. Please forgive me. Last chance to your person, and there it is. I feel your energy. This has also been a very strong undercurrent in your reading today, that your person is very magnetized to you, Cancer. Your energy is very high vibrational. You're going into it if you're not there yet. Get in there. Get in there, Cancer. And your person is really feeling that. So like I said, watch for signs and watch for synchronicities, and yeah, watch for messages here, and watch yourself. Be careful. Take care of yourself. And of course, that's the High Priestess. Trust yourself, your intuition, your gut instincts. You know, just put a little bit of light around you, a little bit of a Seven of Wands energy, you know, just a little bit of protection, just a little bit here, guys, so that you can, yeah, take care of that beautiful heart in this conversation that I feel is going to be happening. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to get a affirmation card for you as sort of like a table, and then we're going to pull some totems today. Actually, I just felt drawn to get some oracle, guys. What do you want to show our Cancer? Oh, I almost showed you. I'm not showing you, Cancer. Let's get your totems. Cancer, here we go. Let's get your letters down first. Can be letters, names, locations. There's an H, E, and a K. Sometimes you can spell things out. I won't be doing that today. L, I'll leave that for you. Z, and another E. Interesting. Okay, so there is an angel message. There's also a 3 here. That's been really strong in your reading today. That is the divine. That's a lot of things for those of you on a twin flame journey. That's also the love, the friendship. It's the beginning, the middle, the end, the birth, life, death, rebirth. There's just so much going on here, but it's also divine timing. And it really has been a theme in your reading today. So and look what's here, and I got to show you. It's a microphone. We know that there's a strong connection to music here, but we also know when that star card energy and that 8 of Wands, that your person has a lot to say. I really feel that's floodgates opening here. It might not be right away in the conversation, but I do feel that strongly. What is on here? Yeah, look, there's an 8 on here. Yeah, so it can be a voice message or in person for some of you. And look here, it's a leaf. The change going on for sure. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't wait to show you everything. We have 2s here, and I want to tell you 22, that is a master number. Also, transitions and second chances here, guys. There we go. Yeah, your person really just wants to even talk to you if you're going to allow that. Look, it is skull and crossbones, and we were just talking about that. It's not a bad thing to be coming down here. It is the yeah, it's the renewal. And that also comes through really strong in your reading, really everywhere, in particular with the Star card, but it's everywhere here, guys. The Strength card, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Wands, it's everywhere here. The High Priestess. Your person is hoping that you can talk again. They really miss your friendship, Cancer. Look, angels watching over me, being guided, Cancer, and I know you are. I'm putting it with your High Priestess because you are really extra connected right now. This high vibrational energy here with the High Priestess, Cancer, is also connecting you. I'm feeling particularly intuitive right now. Some of you having really strong psychic visions, just being very connected to the esoteric world, and that is your God, your goddess, universe, whatever that is. So that's not surprising to me. You might be talking a whole lot at the moment to your angels, your spirit guides, and your ancestors. And if not, it's a really good time for that. But I feel like most of you are. Some of you may not realize it. We saw that ship here, look, in this balancing act, and look what is here. It is a helm that is the steering wheel to the ship. We see your person holding on to that. They're trying to, and they still are here. This is about the direction of this partnership, and even just the direction I feel your person is taking, which is toward you. We see that also in the Two of Wands. Even if they can talk you into just talking to them again here, having that new beginning, that 11, that master number. And look, the elephant. I kept seeing the Hierophant. That's a connection to your person. They are connected to some family energy here. The elephant is a Taurus. Did you know that? And I do feel that they're very connected to something in their life family-wise. I'm going to leave it at that. They have been getting a sort of a release. I feel I keep seeing the Ten of Wands. It didn't come down, Sagittarius energy, but I feel like they kind of just recently dropped them. So there's some release in their life here, and part of that is the elephant pushing through. And yeah, look, it's an upturned trunk. That's good luck. That's also a sign of fertility and new beginnings here, and that's a lot of what's going on with your person too. They're really just... And I know some of you might not want to be there anymore, or might make it hard on them. And I understand that. But this is, yeah, and it can be your person's a Taurus, but it doesn't mean that they are, I got to tell you. But this is why it's coming down here today. It's connecting to your person's energy. It's just super strong. And it is them just pushing through stuff. And they're hoping that that means that they can get to you. And I know it's... yeah, I know that it's been difficult for you. This is the last, and this is a snail, as you can see. And snails, I got to tell you, represent, it's a lot like a turtle, perseverance, and that is just continuing on. And they can also go underground for 2 years. Interesting, that 2 coming into play here. And it can't even be that it's been that long for some of you, but I don't think that's for everyone. It's your person having been hiding their feelings. They have been gone. They've been underground, guys, and they're coming up here. And they're kind of hoping they can just come up and continue on their little path and say, look, I'm back. Are you still there? Are we still friends? Can we still be friends, at least, Cancer? That is why this is coming through today. Really interesting. And for some of you, there is a feeling, I do have to say, I don't know that it's for everyone, but it can be that some of you do get that reunion. That just came through for somebody, and that maybe there's going to be a, coming together, even moving in together, setting up a house type of situation. That is not for everyone, okay? But somebody needed to hear that. Somebody needed that validation, which is why it came through. So I let it come through, and I'm going to hold this up. If you want to screenshot, if you want to spell anything out, and let's see what is going on here with your Oracle card. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Cancer, this is a particular message for you because I really, like I said, feel you coming into these high vibrations right now. So this is a personal oracle message for you, and I love it. And if you're not in there, you get in there. This connection, I do feel this high vibrations coming from you or heading toward you, Cancer. And this is a personal message for you. I love that. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Shine on, beautiful Cancer. That's your reading for today. I love you. I hope you're well, and take care of yourself. Always trust yourself. your intuition, your gut instincts. Those are your guardian angels. If you enjoyed your reading today, please hit the like button and comment and share if you think anyone might enjoy my readings. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have your notifications on. Cancer, this wand energy, by the way, has me moving quite fast as well. There's a whole lot of content that has been coming and it's just going to keep rolling out. And your readings are bi-monthly again, maybe sometimes more. And a whole lot of other readings that are specific, no contact readings, and really for whoever finds them. So make sure you have your notifications on if you are enjoying my readings. And that's it. More importantly, take good care of yourself, okay? I send you my love and light. I'll see you at your next reading. Bye, Cancer.